Happy 4th of July from Spy Money. To help celebrate the 250 years, we're giving $400 off the first month. Why 400? Because 250 isn't enough. We usually give 200 off the first month, so I thought, well, we'll go ahead and make it 400 off the first month, and that expires tonight, midnight. Today is Sunday. So make sure that you get signed up today. If you do not get signed up today, the coupon will not work tomorrow. It has to be done today, paid for today. So what do you get with that? You get all the bots, you get all the indicators, you get the Discord, you get the training, the live training that we do, everything that you need. And how will this work for you? So we do have consistent execution leads to consistent results. So right now, currently, our bot, retirement bot, has made $47,300 since November 3rd, 2025. Same settings, the same time, the same everything. Nothing has changed. So the only thing you do is turn the bot on, let the bot go ahead and do its thing, and the consistent results have been really good. And to show the good, the bad, the ugly, a lot of people say, well, you don't show any bad trades. Well, we do. This graph, all the green ones are the profitable trades. The yellow is the break-even days, or maybe a holiday. It could be, one or the other. The red days are the losers. So you can go through here and you can count up all the losers to the winners and so forth and come up to your own conclusion. The bot has a very good win rate. The last time I checked, and that's been, I guess, about a week ago, it was around an 84% daily win rate, which is pretty incredible, actually. Right now, I don't know where it is right now because we've had some losers, we've had some winners, and so I'm not sure where that percentage is. But it was I think about 2 weeks ago whenever I figured that up, and it was around 84% at that time. But again, we have the good and the ugly here. One thing that we did change starting this week is we noticed that on the win-loss ratio of the news days. When we have news days from 9:30 to 10 Eastern time, we don't like to run the bots, but the statistics were on the bot, and we figured it up, and it was about a 50-50 win rate. So what we did is we included new coding to the bot to where it won't trade anything until after the 10 o'clock news. So the bot will do it for you. It doesn't, you don't have to look and make sure what days what. It will just automatically do it. And the one thing about automation is you don't want to have to second guess anything. You just want to be able to turn it on, the bot do its thing, and that's it. You don't want to have to look for anything. You don't want to have to look for the news. Now, anything that could happen when you're running a bot, or even in a live trade if you're in, any kind of news could suddenly come out that's unexpected and things could go wonkers. And that's just a part of trading. If that does, that's why we like to watch the bot. Many people just run the bot unattended. I don't necessarily agree with that, but some people do. And the best way to do that is to run it on a VPS. A VPS, a lot of people don't understand. A VPS, all it is a computer that is in the internet world. So it's not actually physically at your location. It's on a server, and the one we use is in Chicago, closer to the market where they're making all the orders and everything. So it makes it a little bit better on your execution. So what we do is watch it from the phone. I travel quite a bit, and I run the bot when I'm traveling, but my phone is right there in front of me. Going down the road, I can just kind of visually look and see what's going on. And the bot, as soon as it hits the target, the profit target, it will shut off. If it hits the stop loss target, then it will shut off. So we're looking for one contract. So you can run as many as you want. I run more than one, but one contract is this information, 47,300 since November 3rd, 2025. And it's done very well, exceptionally well, actually. But when the bot hits its target of the $500 per contract, it shuts off. Now, that's not to say that it might have a little bit of slippage error. One day it might be 470, one day it might be 525, but What we do on our stats is we just put the 500 or the 900R loss. That's what we look for. And to go ahead and take us a step further, in July, we're down. We had one winner and one loss, so we're down $400. We've never had a losing month since we started this. Last month, we had $4,800 in profits. In May, we had $6,200 in profit. And then in April, we had $4,500 in profit. Right now, we're averaging, from November till now, we're averaging a little over $6,100 in profits on one contract. Now, a lot of people say, well, to make $4,000 or $5,000 a month is not enough money. Well, run 2 contracts and you double that. That's all you have to do. It's just a matter of doing your own math, what your account can afford. And a lot of people ask about the prop accounts. Can you trade prop accounts on these? This bot will trade any Rithmic connection that you have. Now, if you have a Tradevate account, you'll have to have a third-party trade copier, and it will trade those as well. But you'll have to have at least one Rithmic account inside their Spot Money platform. Spot Money platform is just a white label of Quantower. Quantower works great. The platform we used to have before, it was constant freeze-ups. It didn't work right. We were constantly rebooting the system, deleting databases, all that. We no longer have to do any of that now. With using the Quantower platform, it has worked really well. Now, you do have to use the Spot Money platform for that, but it's the same thing as a Quantower platform. It's the same thing. The only thing different is we have a few things added to ours to make it work for our systems. Now, you can use whatever indicators or anything that you use with Quantower. You can put those in the Spot Money platform, and it'll work as well, too. So you can use this one platform just like you do right now. All your settings, everything would be basically the same. All your connections, you can... some people ask me about the retirement bot. How many bots can you run at the same time? As many as you want. Now, the more you run, the more RAM it's going to take. So you have to have a better computer in order to run all this. Also, how many accounts can you trade? You can trade as many accounts as you want. And it doesn't matter to us. There's one lease, and you get to do whatever you want on your end. We don't charge you for so many accounts or anything like that. Also, whenever you get signed up, you're going to have anything that we have now plus anything that I would add later. Everything that I have tried to make cannot beat the retirement bot. It is the best thing out there by far. Our users love it. It's very simple. All you have to do is load the bot. The settings are already pre-programmed into it, so the only thing you have to do is 3 things. One is pick the instrument. With Quantower, you have to pick the instrument for the brokerage account that you're using, whether it be a prop account or AMP or Quantower or I can't think of the other broker name, but anyway, it's you just pick it for that. And then the second thing is you pick the account you want to run it on. So if you have 5 AMP accounts and you want to run on the AMP number 1, and on your copier trader, you can go ahead and add those others, and then you can also trade other brokerages and prop firms and things like that. So it's really simple. So you're going to pick the instrument, you're going to pick the account, and the third thing is I cannot put the default in for time filters because a lot of people use this all over the world. So you have to pick the time filter that works for you, but you want to base it off of running from 9:40 in the morning to 11 in the morning, Eastern time. And so by doing that, if you're in Central, you take 2 hours off, whatever it is, or 1 hour off, I think it is. So you have to figure that in. But as far as the settings itself, they're pre-programmed. You're not going to have to do anything with that. They're already there. One thing about your statistics here is we'll just look at April. It shows your win right here, shows how many wins you had, how many losses you had, and how long it took to do those trades. So it was done in 16 minutes. This one was a break-even day, 1-1, and it ran the full 80 minutes. This one took 42 minutes. And you can go through there and just look at this, and it'll tell you how long that it took you to make it. The majority of the time, the bot is done usually within 15 minutes. Win or loss, it's usually done within 15 minutes. One thing we are looking at, and I'm going to look at it pretty serious next week, is What if we started trading the bot at 10:05 every day and just never traded that first half hour? What would have happened to the statistics? So I'm going to start looking at that and see if maybe the bot would have done better running it from, say, 10 to 11 every day instead of 9:40 to 11. It does very well from 9:40 to 11, but what if I changed it? What would happen? So we're going to look at that. It's going to be the same settings and everything. We're just going to look at the different time filters as far as, would we have had better results? And if we will have better results, then we may change to that. But you don't have to. You can run it just the way it is right now. Take every month, there are some months that we made over $9,000 in a month, or some that's, 8, some are 6 and 5. The lowest month that we had was in February, and that was $3,200. So if you made $3,200 and your lease the first month is only $800, you're still making money. Eventually, the next month your lease will be at $1,200. So, but even at that, your profit is going to be very good. You've still made $2,000 on the worst month that we had. And if you run 2 contracts, then you're going to be a lot better. So a lot of people ask, well, how much money do you have to have? Well, what I recommend, if you're going to have a live account, is I recommend to have at least $4,000 in your account, $5,000 preferably, but at least $5,000 or $4,000 for one contract. So if you're going to trade one contract, you ought to have at least that. And how did we come up with that number? How I did it is I looked back through the results, and there's only 2 times that we've lost 2 days in a row. One was in March and one was in February. And so you take that total drawdown over 2 days, which is $1,800, and then we went ahead and added 2 more losers for the following day. So you're going to have $1,800 plus $600. So right there is going to be what, $2,400, and you still need to trade. So another 1,000 would be $3,400. So we figure at least $4,000. And in case you start off in a bad row of losers, you want to be there. Will it do that? You may start it up and it not have a loser for 20 days. We don't know. There's been a couple of months that was only lost 1 day in each month. So you can go back and look at those and run your own statistics there to see what would work best for you. But a lot of people ask about the prop account. What should you do? What I recommend is, if you want something that you're probably not going to have any issue with, as long as you can trade past 30 days to make this money, a $100,000 account will not blow, according to the statistics we've had. It just won't do it. There's no way you can blow a $100,000 account based on the past history. That's not to say that it won't change in the future, because we don't know. But since November, which is a long time, I mean, we're on month, it'd be 6, 7, 8 months that we've run this, and it's done very well. So 8 months is a good time to know where this is going to be. Probably the end of the year, by the end of October, I'm guessing that we'll probably be, $60,000 to $70,000 in profit total for that year. Well, that's pretty good to run on $1,000. What I recommend is on your live account is, once you get your live account set up, you take the profits from your prop accounts, you put that over into your live account, and once you get to at least $4,000, then start running your one contract. Once that account gets up to about $8,000 or $9,000, run 2 contracts. And then, instead of making average $6,000 a month, average, let's just say you only made $4,000 a month. And that's below average. So if you made $4,000 in the first month, and now you got $8,000 in there, and then you start trading 2 contracts, you're probably going to make $8,000 the next month. And then you can add a 3rd contract or a 4th. And then what you want to do is get yourself up to where you're trading 5 to 10 contracts at a time. So 10 contracts is pretty good. So on April, if you traded 10 contracts, that's $45,000. On a very small investment to do that, you're only looking at $1,200 a month after your first month in order to do that. There's no other fees in there. You don't pay for anything else other than You pay the Spy Money lease, and then you have to pay a Quantower lease of $70 a month, and then whatever your prop account or your live account charges you, your data fees and stuff. Whatever fees those are, that's all you do. So very minimal money to be able to do what we do. And again, this weekend, you get $400 off. We did that as a celebration of July 4th, the 250 years. So you get $400 off the first month. That expires tonight at midnight. Tomorrow, it goes back to the $200. So if you're thinking about doing this, you can save an extra $200, get signed up immediately, and then get started trading pretty easy. Once you get the lease signed up and you pay for it, you'll get an email, and it will tell you the exact steps that you need to do in order to get everything set up. If you follow those steps, you can probably get done within a couple hours to get everything set up. And then it's a matter of learning how to use Quantower if you don't know how to use that, and help you out. So we show you how to go through the charts and stuff. It's very simple. There's an hour video that shows you how to load bots, how to load indicators, how to adjust the chart, and so forth. It's about an hour long, and it helps you get to where you need to be really quick. So you're not sitting there just like clicking, trying to figure it out. You can just watch this video, and you can watch it over and over. So if, the more times you watch it, the better off you will be. But let's get you started up on it. If you go to lease program up here, this is how you get started. When you go there, there's going to be a form that you have to fill out. And this form, I'm not going to read you all this. You can read through it yourself. But one thing I didn't mention is the bot does take the emotion out of your trading. So the bot's just doing it. If you don't want to watch it, that's up to you. I think everybody should watch it in order to make sure nothing happens. But if you don't want to watch it, you don't have to. But you get all the indicators, all the bots, all that. This sign-up form, today only, there's no interview process. You're just fill this out. Once you fill all this out and agree to all these terms and conditions, then you go ahead and click submit. I'll get an email, and then I'll send you a link to get signed up with that coupon. Again, that coupon after midnight tonight will not work. So if you get the agreement today and you don't sign up and pay today, then tomorrow it won't work. You'll go back to the 200. So get signed up today, save that extra money, and let's get you started trading the Spy Money way. The stats, they don't lie. I mean, the stats are what they are. It works really well. People in our group, we were manually trading back and forth and stuff, and people get in trouble. So when people just switched over to the bot and just started doing that, then it just started working. If you're not ready to do it right now, fill out this webinar, and make sure that when you fill this out, you'll get an opt-in email sent to you. Make sure you opt in, or you will not get the webinars. We'll probably do a couple webinars next month or next week, and try to get things going for you. But again, you can go to our YouTube, look at the YouTube. You can see a lot of things there that are working very well, and probably answer all your questions. Let's get you started today. Again, happy 4th of July, and everybody have safe travels and everything this weekend. I ended up flying to my South Carolina beach house so I could watch the fireworks on the beach, and I'm flying back to my Kentucky house tomorrow on Monday. I have some Jeep excursions. People that know me know I love Jeeps and rock crawl and stuff like that, and I've got some things coming up I gotta get prepared for. Everybody have a great day, enjoy it, and hope to see you in the Discord.